Okay, so since you were last with us, it was the FIA Ford Cup second round, I think it was. We won the replay after the draw. We then beat Shelburne 3-0. Tough 1-1 draw at home against Finn Harps, which we probably should have won. And then we got a 4-2 win against Bray Wanderers. We're playing Cork City today, who are up in second, and we are away. So if we can get a result here, even a draw would be a good result here, I think. So we're playing Cork City today, and then we've got the derby against Shamrock away again after that. As far as the league's looking, the results have pushed us a bit further up the league. We're now only 2 points behind Limerick. We're 6 points behind Dundalk, and 8 points behind Cork City and St. Pat's. It's not out of our grasp yet, but we need a good run of form to get back in touch with these guys in the top three. We've firmly established ourselves in the top half of the league, well, the top 5 of the league even. We're now 7 points clear of Derry City. If we can just keep the same form, I'm pretty confident we're going to stay in the top 5, if not top 4. But yeah, those top 3 places are really where we want to be. It'd be amazing if we could get European football, or at least, European qualifiers in our first full season at the club. But we're playing away today, so we are going to the 4-4-2 diamond that was used famously in the... I use that, yeah, it's speculative, I guess. Was used in the Stockport Challenge. Took us from non-league to the Premier League, and eventually won us the Champions League. We've been using this as we go away because it's very compact. We play on the counter-attack. We tend to keep possession a lot better. It's a lot of instructions, granted, but they seem to be learning it pretty well. We are professional, so at the end of the day, they are able to learn proper tactics. This is still our home formation, the 4-2-3-1 kind of possession control, the Pep Guardiola tactic. We have gone back to that, and it has been working at home. Hopefully as well, the frame rate issues in game have been sorted. Hopefully. Again, I say that with a pinch of salt. So, our starting lineup today. Michael Schlingerman is in goal. Actually, I forgot to show you one important signing. We signed Per Morten Christensen literally about a week ago. And in his first training session, I think it was, he got a sports hernia. So he's now out for over a month. He is better than Schlingerman. He's significantly better than Schlingerman, but he's very old. He's going to deteriorate quite quickly. So I really want to get him in the team, get a good year out of him, and maybe he can be the guy that tutors, the guy that's going to take over from him next year, possibly. We'll see how that goes. But like I say, Schlingerman in net, got Magdiel, Trainer, Boylan, and Rowling in defence. Seattle sat in front, sweeping up, with Holdak and Neves playing in the centre. Jordan van der Gaag, Diz McMillan, and Smith up front. So hopefully we can pick up where we left off, and we owe Cork City. There we go. The motivational team talk. That's what we want. Lovely panning shots of our partially deconstructed stand by the looks of it. This isn't right. What do I usually use? Data analyst, that's one. Like I say, keeping it compact. We're forcing the play through the middle. There we go. That's exactly what we want to do. And the guard Neves through to Smith. Smith finishes. There we go. Yeah, playing very compact. We're closing down on the wings, getting it back, and just trying to create overloads through the middle. As expertly demonstrated there. Smith scoring at the near post. Keeper probably should have done better, but we'll take that. If the results go our way today, if Galway can get a result against Limerick, we will actually leapfrog them in the 4th as well. Which would be amazing. A very wide pitch, haven't they? Oh my god. Pretty much a square pitch, this, I think. I've just remembered. We're doing 2D Classic on this, aren't we? Yeah, it is a square pitch. Director. I was doing that before to check the frame rates, and obviously forgot to change it back. Step in, nicely done. Van der Gaag, Smith. He's got a turn of pace. Can he use it? Played into Neves. Neves finished. He squares to McMillan, and he's hit the bar. Oh, McMillan's got 11 goals and 11 starts. You'd have put your house on him finishing that. We're still trying to find a club for Gary Boylan as well. He wants to leave. He's got a £400,000 release clause. We're £700,000 in debt. So we kind of want to move him on. He's a very, very good player, but at the end of the day, he doesn't want to be here, and he's worth money. McMillan, go on. Right, Magdiel recycles. Nicely rotated. We've got an overload there. Van der Gaag. McMillan to Smith. He's at the post as well. Oh. A bit more luck and we'd be 3-0 up. Let's make that go away. Still 0-0 against... Oh, Galway! I've just gone ahead. On the turn of half-time. Keep it going, boys. So yeah, that pushes us up into 4th. If things stay the same. Big if. Dool it well in. Magdiel's actually starting to play quite well now. He had a rough start to his career, but he's Brazilian. He's just got off the plane at Brazil. He's landed in Ireland. Doesn't speak the language. McMillan Smith! It's 2. They're striking up quite a partnership now. See that in 3D. A little choppy. It's not as bad as it was, though. McMillan plays it in the near post. Smith, cool, calm and collected. Knocks it past Sanchez. We've got 57... For a counter-attacking direct... Oh, no, it's mixed. For a counter-attacking formation to have this much possession and this many shots, really. I'm very happy with it. Right, we are going to make a couple of changes just to keep legs fresh. Seattle is on a yellow card, so he's going to come off. I'm going to drop Holdak. Maybe not. Boylan. Yeah, we'll do Boylan there. We're going to bring off Neves. I don't have any centre back on the bench. Ignore all that. Seattle stays on. Actually, no, we will bring Rodden on, but we'll just play him as an anchor man. To really sit and shield that defence. Magdiel off for Petri as well. And we'll keep the third sub just in case. Right, 10 minutes to go. We're 2-0 up. Even we can't throw this away. This is a massive result, though. Do bear in mind, this is Cork City that are challenging for the title. And after the awful run of form that we've had, I really didn't see us doing anything like this. We'll bring in Jakobsen. Give him a bit of game time, why not? 2 goals from Smith, an assist from McMillan and Neves. Come on. Come on. Come on, ref. That's it, full time, come on. Anyone? There we go. Full time, 2-0, 23 shots, 11 on target, 57% possession. Away against second in the league. Extremely delighted with that. Paul Smith, man of the match. Very proud of you. Dominating performance. What a great result that is. Send the assistant. You can speak to him. That pushes us up into 4th. Galway did hold on to that 1-0 win. So now won 10, drawn 4, lost 6. Got a plus 11 goal difference. We're now only 3 points behind Dundalk. They have played a game less, though. Dundalk actually could go top of the league. So it's hotting up. It's hotting up. We're about 2/3 of the way through the season, and it's really starting to get, get to the fun part of the season. Squeaky bum time, I think it's been coined. So after our last brilliant result, actually, away against Cork City in second, we go away again to Shamrock Rovers. Another a local rival team. So I thought we'd bring this one, and it'll take us into a nice little run up until the end of the season, where we'll probably come back some live comms against maybe Dundalk and Bohemian, maybe, or maybe Galway and Limerick, so we can get the cup third round. Yeah, we'll do that, I think. Actually, no, we should come. Yeah, Galway and Derry, I think. So the EA Sports Cup semi-final. The semi-final. We've got to have a live com for that. Donnellan is probably going to be going. The one change that we've got is Piers is coming in for Seattle and switching with Boylan. So Boylan's playing in the defensive midfield spot. Piers comes in at centre defence. Other than that, we're staying the same as we were last game. We played really well, could have scored more. Looked solid at the back. Let's not be so negative. We'll give him a worthy display. Come on, boys. Another stupid square pitch. Why is there so many square pitches in Ireland? What is it about? A nice result here would set us up for kind of like the third portion of the season. Neves, can we work in it? Opening. He's still got the ball. He's doing well. Rollins out wide. Good ball. Oh, it's an own goal. Susan Boyle has scored an own goal. Poor Andy Boyle. Oh dear. He tried to control it and just kneed it past his keeper. Some prime Sunday League football there. Come on, boys. Right. A second goal. Piers is going to mop those up all day. Right, work from the back. Play it out. Easy ball. Look at the overload in the middle. We've got so many players over. Neves Smith plays to Van der Gaag. Can he score? Good save from McLaughlin. Early signs are good, though. Are we on key highlights? Yeah. I thought we were on extended for a minute there. Boylan recycles nicely. Van der Gaag again. Into the middle. Played by Bone. So after our kind of disastrous early mid-season form, Smith's in again. He's at the post again. Smith's there again. McMillan somehow managed to score a goal. Oh, wow. That was some primary school bullshit there. McLaughlin can't pick the ball up, makes another save. McMillan tries to, I don't know what he's trying to do a pirouette or something. Finally digs it into the back of the net. We go 2-0 up after 20 minutes away from home. Posh YouTube voice. I wasn't aware I was putting an accent on, mate. Smith, can he hold it up? To Neves. How many times do we have to hit the woodwork? Again, Van der Gaag. Boylan. Boylan's doing a decent job in this ball-winning midfield role. He's a good option. Van der Gaag again. Can he square it to McMillan? Blocked. Rolling recycles, though. We're keeping the pressure on really well. McMillan. Van der Gaag. Neves again. Is anyone going to make a run? Anyone? That's over Pop himself. We are massively, massively in control of this game, though. It only takes one goal, though. We're back on shaky ground. Neves through to Smith. Can he finish? Another good save from McLaughlin. Van der Gaag, are you not going to run for that, mate? Yeah, we're just overrunning them in the middle. McMillan's in again. I'll tell you what, McLaughlin is having, even though he dropped the ball at our striker's foot, he's having a pretty good game. Keep it going. You're playing well. We've had 10 shots on target, 5 clear-cut chances, 3 half chances. I don't know whether to praise their keeper or to chastise our finishing. Either way, we're 2-0 up. Right, we're going to assertively time to concentrate. Because everyone's looking complacent now. O'Connor's... He should have scored there, really. Okay, we're 70 minutes in. Paul Smith just picked up a knock. We're going to bring on Jakobsen and play him as... we'll play him as a deep line forward, actually. Everyone else can stay out. Everyone's playing well. We're going to switch the wing-backs, though. Give them a rest. Last 12 minutes. Again, absolutely dominated the game. Is McMillan injured? Oh, no, he's alright. Jakobsen! He's made it 3. There we go. Game over, lads. Is that McMillan with a broken nose? He has honestly broken his nose about 3 times this season. Or at least, like, facial injuries. He gets so many facial injuries. He's alright, princess. You're staying out, mate. Jakobsen takes it out of the keeper's hands, I think. But again, a dominating away performance. I think we've well and truly put that poor form behind us. Puts us on 37, still 2 points behind Cork. 3 points behind Dundalk now. Oh, we have played a game more than them, though. So ignore me. But yeah, just pulling away now from Shelbourne and Galway. Millen's injured. I'm going to play through the injury. How many injuries? Broken nose, bruised, facial injury, bruised head. Oh, he's not had that many. Still, though. He's had 3 facials and a broken nose. So yeah, cracking performance there. Our recent form reads really well. After our abysmal results against Derry, Bohemian and Dundalk, we've not lost since then. Drawn 2, only 1 in the league. So I'm really happy with that. We've not conceded in 2 games, and we've scored 9 goals in our last 3. Not too bad. We're actually starting to look a bit dangerous again. We've beaten Cork, who were second. We're up against St. Pat's next, who were first. So that's the real test. We've got a couple of games against Galway. You know what, actually? I think we will come back for that. Bohemian, Galway, double-header there. Or a Limerick. Actually, no. Galway, Limerick, I think. Come back for that double-header. The Cup, and another team that's challenging for these top 3 places. And it kind of motors along the season a little bit, rather than coming back every 2 or 3 games. So yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad for a couple of games there today.